Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Metis Hackathon Livestream. We started a little bit later today just because I was stuck on a very important meeting, and now I'm back. Yay. My name is Elena Sinelnikova. I am a CEO of Metis, and here with me is our Metis team on Zoom and the whole our Hackathon community on Livestream, I hope. So today is the last time you can ask questions online and we can answer them. And today we're going to also be doing the early bird submission prize. Thank you so much, everyone who made it happen and submitted your projects before December 20th. And those who did not make it, you still have it until December 30th. So 1 week more to go until submissions deadline, until submissions will be closed. And let me just share my presentation and go on with telling you what is happening right now. And so today is early bird submission winner announcement. Yay. And what we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be giving you a quick report about Metis. And while I'm doing that, please feel free to ask questions in the live stream, in the Discord channel, and in Telegram chat that we have with developers. So we're going to answer all your questions today. We also going to go through the qualified pre-submissions and those submitted the projects before December 20th, and those who are qualified, actually, because we have some qualification criteria that I will be talking about as well. So we will be highlighting those projects. So good job submitting beforehand. And of course, we're going to be doing a pre-submission reward draw. So that is something fun that we're going to do, and the winner is going to receive 20 Metis tokens as the thank you prize for submitting early, and of course the Q&A. So these are the shortcuts to our Discord channel and our Telegram with developers. So please scan, get on them, and ask questions that you have about Metis Hackathon, about your submission. We can answer. Quick announcements first. We are hiring, we're constantly hiring great people. Our team is awesome. So business development marketing associates, if you have an experience in that, please submit your resume to contact@metis.io. And Sam, we're right now hiring marketing and PR, which is public relations manager. So if you have that experience as well, contact@metis.io, send your resume. The dates, just reminder that submissions deadline for the hackathon is December 30th, and our judging is happening January 1 to 15. So I will have lots of judges that will be judging your projects, and also the award ceremony where we're going to invite hackathon partners, all the submission winners, to present their projects and judges as well. And that's going to be on January 20th. Hackathon registration, we keep open it until the submission deadline, so please register if you would like to. If you register, you're going to receive email communication and you're going to stay more connected. Hackathon submissions are, of course, already open and going on at metis-ethereum.devpost.com. Also, go ahead and submit your project there if you're already ready. And now about Metis, just in short. We are building a platform for decentralized business on Web3, and we would like to make blockchain accessible to everyone. So our roadmap, we have a decentralization roadmap. Metis will be decentralized, and we're working towards that. How do we do that? First of all, we're building on a layer 2 that we developed ourselves. Our layer 2 is optimistic rollup. We added lots of functionality to make it more decentralized, and also to have all the no-code, low-code availability, and as well the built-in storage that I'm going to be talking about that as well. But first and foremost, the value of the Metis is the built-in DAO structure, and that's how we're planning to offer the world managing their business in decentralized economy and right on the blockchain. Layer 2 optimistic rollup, for those who doesn't know, we collect and batch transactions in process transactions in the batches, and the one huge gas fee gets split between all the transactions. That's how they are cheap. But our optimistic rollup is not only that, and you probably know it by now. I will touch it a little bit on that too in the future slides. And our DC, which is decentralized autonomous company structure, is our offer to the world. And that's how it's different from just the DAO. DAO is not a lot of functionality, and DC is very, very advanced functionality. And we right now put in a call to our community and you, our hackathon participants as well. So we have more hackathons to help us develop this structure. We are at the very beginning, we plan it as the microservices. So every piece of this DC structure that you develop, you will be able to actually receive a revenue from it. So we're going to be putting the call out about that in our future hackathon and also in our future community development events. We pretty much would like to leverage a community development, a community abilities to build the projects so our DC structure will be very rich, robust, and has many functions. And these are just a few functions that we planned inside of the decentralized autonomous company infrastructure. But basically they all target the businesses, maybe the existing businesses, the future businesses, so people can actually do the business, hire employees, pay salaries, pay taxes, doing the tasks management, having different roles, and so on and so forth. Our Andromeda was released a month ago. Andromeda is our mainnet, and this is all that inside Andromeda that we released. So we keep building, of course. There will be future releases with different names on them. Right now, it's already, the builder mining is ready, the staking and mining is ready, and all of that you see on that slide is in there as well. Metis is EVM equivalent. So when you port your smart contract from Ethereum, there's no changes needed. You probably noticed that already in the current Andromeda and Stardust. Our tools for developers for list.metis.io. So if you go and request your status to be changed to developer, you can see all these options, and you can develop and manage the smart contracts templates, of course, the account management, create domain, do the application management. All these features are available right now. And also, so Polis is handling all the security and accounts. So there is an option in there to connect with your MetaMask or to connect with actually email and password, which we developed for Web2 companies that we are targeting. So yes, all that I said, it's on this slide. Please read it again. So native multi-chain support, domains, token-based authentication, application transaction tracking, and contract templates are all there now. And this tool is being developed further and further. So please keep checking back to polis.metis.io. So our TVL, it's actually maybe the old slide, so our TVL a little bit bigger now, but you can see the all the transactions on token supply, all the tokens on Andromeda-explorer.metis.io. Since you are this hackathon live stream, you pretty much already know it. Tokens that bridged through Metis bridge. So there are other bridges that are building right now on third-party bridges that are building on Metis. So these are the tokens. We're going to introduce more tokens via that bridge as well, but we rely on the community to introduce more bridges and also to bridges to other networks as well. So just stay tuned. I have in this presentation a little bit of the slide about other networks and other bridges. And our path is decentralization. We choose decentralizations from the very beginning. We made the architecture. So each decentralized autonomous company, each project will be rolling up into their own chain, and so therefore they will not interfere with each other, and also will be able to Metis will be able to post transactions via the pool of sequencers. So this made the Metis more decentralized from the very beginning and by design. Also, three parts of our decentralization: sequencers, rangers, and verifiers. So these are the ranges are so basically just the incentivized fraud proofers. Once they are developed, the withdrawal time will be cut significantly. Sequencers are ready already, and verifiers, they challenging transaction, they also initiate proofs via peer nodes. So all that is done so Metis can function on its own as a decentralized platform without Metis team involvement or supervision per se. Currently, the gas fees are the highest they ever be. So we develop, but still, so for example, for the NFT minting, it's already pretty good. And so we encourage, if you would like to build the NFT platforms, NFT products on Metis, that would be really, really nice. And where, of course, you will get our attention, because we are looking for a great NFT partners that we can leverage to our other partners as well. So if you are in that thought of doing something with NFTs, please develop, contact us, and we will work further with you as well. So currently, yes, also the ERC20 transfer, it's just a standard cost as on other optimistic rollups, but we're developing further. So what we're developing now is distributed storage for business data, of course, and distributed storage for roll-up data and throughput challenge process, which will allow us to roll up many thousands of transactions in one batch, and therefore making the transaction cheaper, way cheaper, and at the same time staying decentralized. So this is our goal, and we're going towards it, and that's what we're developing right now. Our ecosystem is growing, so I'm showing the slide, but it's already outdated. So currently we have already over 65 partners. 65 is just the last number that I knew. And they're not all on the slides, but yes, so we have DeFi partners, we have NFT infrastructure partners, wallets, launchpads, Web2 communities, so messages app, social app, gaming apps, storage, security partners, and oracles as well. So you can check our previous live streams with some of the partners we did at the fireside chat just recently. So if you're interested, please look back into our YouTube channel that you are in right now and see all these fireside chats. One of the partners that are very prominent, these are and they launched their company right on Metis. It's a NetSwap. So NetSwap is the native layer 2 decentralized exchange, and they were launched just recently. And you can see, again, it's an old slide, so the liquidity in there is growing, and was 9 million last time I checked, but right now it's probably even more. So please check netswap.io to see how this swap works. And also airdrop will be calculated actually today, and so you can claim your airdrop if you already participated in creating liquidity. You can claim your airdrop on December 24th at 3 p.m. So the partners, the Poly network has also built a bridge to BSC. So if you go to bridge.poly network, you can bridge Metis token now to BSC network as well. Our vision is multi-chain and decentralized. So it's going. So this company is actually very much in line with what we do. We also had a fireside chat with that company. And of course, our investors put together $100 million USD fund that goes as a grants into the projects that develop on Metis after you finish your hackathon. If you're interested in developing further and getting a bigger funding, so please apply at metis.io/grants. And so your application will be reviewed and you will be put in front of the people in that responsible for this DEC, Genesee, and for this funding. And our staking is on, so the people and community that are creating the projects, sorry, not the projects but the decentralized companies are right now already staking and getting the rewards. So you can go to portal.metis.io, create your DEC. We have this program open for another, I believe, 3 weeks, because in total 56 days only. So you still have time to do that, and you can still create your DEC and also draw the rewards from the pool. And so the rewards depends on how much you stake and of course how many people join your DEC. So more people join, more rewards you're going to get. And now back to the hackathon. All right, so yeah, we have, so last time I checked it was about 700, over 700 builders. So from pretty much any country in the world. These countries that are displayed right now, again, so now it's outdated, they just not fitting into one slide anymore. So thank you so much for registering for our hackathon and hacking all together. We also have quite a portfolio of the hackathon partners that joined, and hopefully they all will be present on our closing ceremony on January 20th. So you're going to meet them all. Tasks for this hackathon are very simple. So we will have further hackathons where we will have probably more advanced tasks, but this one is just build an Ethereum dApp on Metis and just deploy it to Stardust on Andromeda layer 2 on Metis layer 2, or port existing Ethereum dApp, which lots of you successfully done already. So as you know, the Metis is EVM equivalent, so it's basically a no-brainer how to do it. If you, of course, know the smart contracts, you're pretty much okay to participate in this hackathon. And in the tracks are the following: DeFi, Popular Web 2, Popular Web 3, Gaming, Digital Art, NFT, and United Nations. So pretty much we now see submissions in all the tracks in this hackathon. And we're going to ask questions where there's a majority of the submissions. Unfortunately, we cannot uncover that information for the obvious reasons. But yes, so we are very, very interested, of course, digital art, NFT, and the gaming projects, DeFi project, Popular Web 2, Popular Web 3, and United Nations. All of them, we are interested. So that's why we put this tracks for this hackathon. Very easy, deploy your dApp to Metis layer 2, either to testnet or the mainnet, submit on Devpost, select applicable bounties, and wait to be selected as a winner. So very, very easy. If you would like to take advantage of our program, and this program is unique, builder mining, it means that from every transaction, you're going to draw the profit. So more transactions you make on Metis, more profit you're going to draw. So it's kind of like we're going to be infinite source of money for you and funding for you. So if you are applying for this one, make sure you select a builder mining option. But that we have a special approval who to approve for this builder mining for now. So, and of course, we are making priority for the projects that are making sense for that fits into our roadmap nicely. So please make sure that you select this option if you would like to your application to work beyond this hackathon and to proceed with that source of funding. And the rules. You were able to submit in only one track. You have to, this application have to be built on Metis layer 2, have to be ported and have to work. You also have to create a video and give us access to the code. If we don't have access to the code, we cannot judge, we cannot see if it's deployed or not. And what is deployed and what, so because some applications, they have like major security bugs, which we cannot accept as well. So access to the code is essential, and also have to be submitted via Devpost as well. So our judges will be able to judge it easily. Judging criteria, of course, not all of the projects will be selected as winners, even though, you know, if I had a say in it, I would say, yeah, all the winners, but we have to prioritize the projects, and the judges, they all have their own probably mindset on which project is, you know, is preferable. But of course, we would like the unique and original. So it comes then, if you just fork in like Uniswap, or you just fork in PancakeSwap, that's of course not unique and original. And if there are other applications that are more original than you, they will be selected over you. This is just one of the examples. But they also have to have a value proposition, solve the problems, some existing business problems, have a business model to be sustainable, and also have to have clean working solution. Again, if you have security bugs in there that are, you know, the major, and that can leak the funds from Metis, so this will not be acceptable. Of course, vision and a team, it's essential. So describe, please, your team, and describe your vision beyond the hackathon, because judges take into account that as well. And this is probably because even if it's put next to the last, it's not the last at all in the judging process. And social impact, we value community very much, and social impact that's what makes a difference in the community. So all of this criteria are very important. So, and these are the criteria that our judges use to judge your submission. So here are the few judges that we have, way more judges that are available. So all these judges judging, you know, different tracks, different bounties. Again, our list of judges is wider than that. So we receive a lot of applications to judge. So some of them are approved, some of them are not. We are, of course, would like to have judges from the community. But again, so the judging process is kind of like the level of trust is really high in there. So please be understanding in our selection of the judges. So, and we will relieve the full list of judges. We will reveal it after, of course, the prizes are announced already, just to make the judging fair for everyone. Again, the dates: submission deadline December 30th, judging and award ceremony is on January 20th. Hackathon submissions, metis-ethereum.devpost.com, and Metis documentation you can find at docs.metis.io. If you have questions at that time, again, this live stream is a really good opportunity to talk to our team, the development team, and ask your questions right now. If you have anything that is pressing, that is preventing you to proceed with further with your project, we can, you know, resolve it right now, probably. And please use a Discord or Telegram group to ask this question. You can also ask these questions on the live stream chat as well. All right, let's move on to our meat of the presentation, is the pre-submissions. Again, the rules, you remember the rules. So these pre-submissions were selected according to the rules. All right, so first one, and you see, so here I added also comment from the Metis team. And so some of the comments very informative, some of them, you know, less informative, but just bear with me. So the first one is the Hextrix early access demo NFT marketplace, so this project, you can see it on the on this URL. So this project is a marketplace where you can implement early access NFT and manage them as well. So this is done for the early adopters of this platform. Metis Land is really, I mean, great as a metaverse project. So it's using WebGL and looks like it was developed by the professional game developer. So yeah, so one of the submission is to play a yield idle, an NFT game on Metis. Next submission is a block hug. So it's decentralized application with the reward system. Instead of having the same food rewards over and over, levels learn and personalities loyalty rewards to your preference. So yes, and our Metis team is stated that it's very much of the spirit of the hackathon, even though the developer that developed it is pretty much new to the contract development, but it was a good example on how people can actually learn and deploy their first project right on Metis, which is very inspiring. All right, Aragon client was also now implemented, deployed on Metis as well. So the Aragon client is a DAO platform on Metis. And of course, our team very much like this project. Oh, I see the spelling mistake. But yes, it's generally, I think it was done by the either current or the former team of the Aragon. I'm very excited about this project too. All right, so MetisDAO voting token. So this one is developed for the United Nations track, and it's of course the voting systems are very much in a blockchain stack. So it's the project about the that facilitates the voting. MetisDAO. So it's a fork of the Uniswap. So we already talked about that and said like to the team of that develop, even though, you know, we admire your effort of porting the most popular, probably one of the most popular DEXs on to Metis, but of course, we would like to see something unique in your vision and how it is different from the original Uniswap. Charity, it's forked from the Pancake Swap again. So team, and we know that they do that, but about the further plans to have a different value proposition and with great related charity, because the charity is all about charity. So, and it's community driven, of course, project that is created, and we know that because we had a meetings with the charity early, so that's created from the summer students of the summer students work. So it's a student project, so have a great potential, I hope, and I hope they going to go beyond the copy of the Pancake Swap and have their own vision and own uniqueness. Little Alchemy NFT, so you can mint new element from air, earth, fire, water. So, and then you need to pay a fee of Alki token. So it's an ordinary NFT product. So it would be great to see something more interesting that will be developed in it further. So that's the comment from Metis team. Okay, Polywars. It's a very, very impressive game that was built on Metis. So Polywars, and it's great that it's built on Metis because Metis transactions are fast. So it's play to earn a game involved the NFT spaceships and its token, the REST token. So you have to compete with the other players to loot rest, level up your planet mining, and mint the rarest battleship as well. So it's a quite advanced and impressive game. Global partners, so another fork from the Uniswap again. So we hope to see how it is better than Uniswap. WISE ID, the digital identity using personal data NFT tokens. So it has a potential, and we'll see, maybe we can actually use it in our development stack. So that will be decided after the judging. Tokenomics. So it's free token generator in Metis. You see all this, the pricing model, it's 0.0000 for everything. So it's a very good ERC token template. It can generate a new ERC20 tokens. Metis Balancer. So it migrated, actually, so it migrates Ethereum Balancer to Metis Layer 2. So as you know, the balancer is an automated on-chain portfolio manager and liquidity provider built on top of the secure, audited, and well-tested balancer code base with more user-friendly investment experience. So very excited about that project as well. So we are very excited. Education Connect, so it has the potential as well, looking really good, and that's the comment from our team. So it enables people to take ownership of their work, project ideas through NFTs that they can sell, swap, or rent. Metis Safe is a fork from Gnosis Safe. So Gnosis Safe helping the Metis community to create a multi-sig, single-sig on-chain wallets on Metis network. And by the way, our team has the note that your video demo is not working, so please update it for your final submission. Star Ledger, so it's really good. So it's a good idea. So make each new star as an NFT. So and everyone can register a new star on chain. It's very, very interesting. Again, impressive object. You can see project. You can see all these star objects on the screen. And there are 5,000, more than 5,000 of them, and they are all collectible NFTs. Culturegram, so that's a free web for free society. So that's image sharing platform. Again, our team likes it. We have a good potential. And we come into the Metis pre-submission price draw. So again, from the early submissions, so we put them in, we're going to put them into the random name picker, and then we're going to pick the name right now. So let me actually do that. So I'm going to put the names here. Just hang on with me a second. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and open up the name sharing. Okay. So I get all the pre-submissions into the file. And you can guys right now ask questions. We already receive some questions that come in already. Thank you very much. So you can continue asking them. All right, so I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to now run the, all right, so it's running. Okay, Metis Balancer is winning that round. 20 Metis tokens gonna go to Metis Balancer. So Metis team, please note that name so we can the winner will be contacted and we will airdrop the tokens on your wallet. Congratulations. Let me share my screen back with the presentation. Just a second. All right, so congratulations to Metis Balancer. Congratulations. And again, our team will contact you. So now we're going to accept questions. So we see some questions are coming, and I'm going to bring the team. All right, so I'm going to bring my team to help to answer the questions if I see anything that I cannot answer, because, you know, it's possible. I cannot answer everything. Is it possible to submit multiple apps, one app for each track? You know what, if you develop 1,000 apps and submit them to the hackathon, yes, of course you can. Of course, it's not, doesn't mean that you will be selected, all your apps will be selected as a winner, but we will select the apps that we like, that the teams that we like, I mean the judges that like the teams. And yes, but this is nothing prohibits you from submitting multiple apps. Does Uniswap come into Andromeda? Well, the answer, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know in the future. Do we have plans to contact Uniswap to come to Andromeda? We prefer them to contact us, and they will. But yeah, let's see. Hackathon apps are not supposed to be production grade. So the hackathon apps can be different. Of course, we would like to see some very, very advanced, but we understand the reality, and we understand so the community is gradually developing as well. So we giving chance to everyone who just developing project, who just starting, who are already at some, you know, advanced stage of developing the projects again. So the criteria, we have different criteria of judging the projects. If you just created this DApp on Metis and it's new, it has also chance to become a winner if we think it's a great potential, if you think the project itself has a great potential and a team and a vision has a great potential. So this is something that we're looking at very, very closely, and as well if the projects matches our current direction, our roadmap. So this is something that we are taking into account. So guys, feel free to ask any technical questions that you have. And again, our tech team is available at MetisDAO and Discord as well. So if you in doubt with something that is okay, it's a very good question. If the project is not selected for the early bird, does it mean that it will also not be selected in the final judging? Yes, that means that. So it means that if your project was not selected, our team already by now probably contacted you and told you what is wrong and what to correct in your submission. So that's why we're doing the early bird submissions, so we can have that chance before your final. So we still have a week. So if you, for some reason, you are not selected in the early bird and you are not in our team have not contacted you, I cannot imagine this situation though, but if this is so, please write us a message on Discord and Telegram and say, hey, I submitted for the early bird, but I don't know what's wrong with my project because it was not featured in the pre-submission live stream. So, and we will tell you what to correct. So there's still time, no worries. We will help you as much as we can to have your project be eligible and qualified for the judging. Very good question. Thank you so much for that question. Okay, so what else do I have? Yes, again, hackathon submissions are accepted. So this is the submission website. Since I repeated it 3 times in this live stream, and already maybe 100 times since the project started, the hackathon started, so probably you know it by now. But if you haven't registered yet, please go ahead, register. This way you get into our contact list and we send you the updates every week. Every week you receive the updates from us, and you also receive the invitation for our further hackathons that is going to be following that one, and we're pretty much excited to see you all there too. And again, we have 100 million US dollars to fund the projects, the hackathon projects. So even though our prize pool for this hackathon is only 1 million, we have more money to fund the project. So if you feel that you have a potential to take your project further, that you have a team that has it, or you would like to, you have such a desire to hire that team, we can help you with funding. So in order to do that, you can apply Metis.io grants. So you can specify that you are the hackathon project, so we know who you are. We're getting hundreds of applications, of course, for this every day, but we would like to consider all people that would like to build on Metis and build there and be successful. So we not only provide you with the funding, you also get into our builder mining program and also get our marketing support. So which is for the new project is vital to have a proper marketing support. Now that we develop a great big community, we can help you to develop further as well. All right. So again, if you have any questions, you can ask us in the chat. Congratulations again for the Metis Balancer of winning that early submission prize. Also, guys, I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So today is our last day we go before we go on holiday. So have a great one too. And may all your dreams come true, and happy hacking. Don't forget that we have a hackathon submission deadline December 30th. So by December 30th, we accept your submissions. If you have any questions about your submission, if you would like us to take a look at your submission before it closes down, please drop us a message in Telegram, in Discord, and we will help you. Thank you very much. Thank you for being such a great community, such a great crowd. Go Metis, go. Thank you. My name is Elena Sinelnikova, and I was here with my team, Shada, Yaroslav, David, Pavel. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.